Let's try that again. I think I was on mute. Hello. Hello, everybody. Good morning. Just a very quick update here on what's going on with the church. Just to recap, I think I was on mute then. Um, yeah, we've had very long 4 months of refurbishment work going on at the church in the accommodation. Quite wearing on me, and I didn't really realise how wearing it was until I'm now on the other side. But anyway, we are there. We have a wonderful guest accommodation now here at the church. Hello, Eva, darling. Hello, Anne. Um, and the drive, the incentive behind, very expensive but worthwhile. Hello, Fiona. Yes, same here in Dorset, lovely and sunny, the calm between the storms. So, yeah, the incentive behind that was to enable the church to provide accommodation freely for visiting guests and mediums coming down here to share their love and their wisdom and their knowledge with us here at Paul. Hello, Vicky. So, yeah, we are there now. I've had very hard time. Apologies if I've been a bit quiet. Sadly, I lost both my little pussycats in the last 5 weeks, so that really, really, really knocked me for six. But I just feel a new energy coming in now and get up and motivated energy. So, yeah, what does having the accommodation available mean to us here at Paul? It means we are welcoming in speakers from not only this country, but from Europe also during the course of this year and next year, and continuing on after that. We have, firstly, with our Sunday morning services, we switched to 11 o'clock at the beginning of last year. The whole reason behind that was birthed in 2018, because at that time the church was getting so busy. Moving the Sunday afternoon service to the morning freed up another evening. The world changed. Nobody anticipated that. So, yeah, everything changed. However, a side effect of going to 11 o'clock in the morning, one I didn't anticipate, was it would restrict our choice of mediums coming to service at Paul. Where we were 3 o'clock in the afternoon, of course, our net could be cast very wide, and moving to 11 o'clock in the morning significantly shrunk that. We now can accommodate our mediums overnight, and I'm very pleased to say that the uptake on that has been phenomenal. So for the services, our Sunday morning services, I'm gutted, but here we are. So, yeah, just running through the calendar regarding Sunday morning services at 11 o'clock. We have got wonderful people coming down to stay with us. We've got Irene Hall coming up very shortly. Minister Kim Moore Cullen. Darren Turner will be staying overnight after taking a workshop and taking the service. We have the lovely Bill Rich. We've got a really good weekend, Bill Rich. I'll come on to that when I cover workshops. But we've got Bill Rich from Essex. And, of course, the lovely Celia down staying with us. Who else have we got coming up? Geraldine Swain, Julianne Harper. I'm just scrolling through. Jacqueline Hill, Craig O'Malley. If you've never seen Craig O'Malley work, you really need to, because you're in for a treat. Yeah, great energy. Adam Berry will be down. Kez Eggleton, Suzette Carlisle Thorley, brilliant woman. Anne-Marie Hogan coming down. Ewan Irvin. Lovely Jack. Lovely Tim Abbott and Jeanette. Tim and Jeanette Abbott, sorry. So that's just an idea of what's coming up for the Sunday morning services here. Now we move on to my passion, my absolute passion. Oh, sorry, Charlotte. Yeah. My absolute passion, and that's the workshops. I love the fact we here at Paul are bringing in, hello, April, bringing in now. I'm really proud of my congregation. That sounds a bit daft, but I really am, because they really engage in things. We had yesterday a healing hour and questions and answers, and people were asking questions all over the place. And I love that, because that's what we're about. This is what spiritualism is about. It's about engaging and learning and growing. Absolutely wonderful. So, yeah, the workshops, I'm going off track here because this is purely spur of the moment. The workshops. Now, I'm a big believer with workshops that the basis of them should be in hard, fast, and provable techniques. So we are looking at healing, we are looking at evidential mediumship, we are looking at trance. We are really going back to the basics of spiritualism with our workshops. And again, I really do feel that a workshop suggests it in the title, that you come here and you really work at something. And we've got some really good speakers coming in to take these. And also believe, the workshop is something that should enable you to take tools away and work with. I've had great confirmation of that. We've had a couple of workshops now with the lovely Brian Walker, who's here in a little while to do his surgery here at Paul today. But I know with the church healers who attended that, I can only talk about them because they're the only ones I've had the feedback, that the techniques that Brian taught them, they are introducing into their own healing modality with great interest. And to me, that is what a workshop is about. Yeah, it's no offense, is not to come and have a lovely afternoon. If you want to go and have a lovely afternoon, go and sit on the quay or go down the beach. That's a lovely afternoon. You come here to work. So, yeah, we've got some brilliant people coming to us at Paul. We have, going back to the calendar view, where are we? Let's have a look. On the 5th of March, we start a 6-part course spread over 3 months. And we've got Darren Turner traveling up from, I believe, near Weston-super-Mare. He'll be taking those. The uptake on that has been really good. I believe at the moment there is just the one space left. So I'm so pleased that that has taken off. It was a trial, because we have the one-off workshops at one price. And then we are looking at doing a few courses here. They will be another price. So I'm really pleased that with Darren Turner, all 6 workshops have been taken up, all bar one. That's based on psychism, which to me is one of the keystones of what we do. And any aspiring or developing mediums, it's really good to learn what is psychism and work with that. So working with the psychic senses. So that will enhance your platform and your private sitting abilities to know and understand that when you are in the psychic field and be honest about it, and when you are in the communication field and be honest about that also. So that kicks off the 5th of March. We have already had a lovely colour and your mediumship workshop with Arisha, who is a brilliant teacher, commanded respect. We'll leave it at that. No, I'm joking. She's absolutely lovely. And I know that people came away inspired by that. And that's what, to me, a workshop is all about. You're giving you tools to go out and work with your mediumship or work whatever field you work in. Brian Walker gave part 2 of his psychic surgery, psychic healing course. And again, as I've mentioned before, I know that the healers took away different things that he taught during that time and are using those in their healing today. And that is fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Who else have we had? Angie Freeland took part 2 of working on your own soul level. That was really interesting. that was very, very interesting course. So thank you for that, Angie. So we've already had those this year. As I say, coming up, we've got lovely Darren Turner, who is here twice a month for 3 months taking his psychism course. The uptake on that has been very good. Going forward a wee bit into April, we have, as I just mentioned, lovely Bill Rich. He'll be down staying with us and we'll be doing a dem of mediumship on the Saturday night, taking our Sunday morning service. On the 23rd of April, we have Mark Brandis staying with us also, and he will be taking a workshop enhancing your mediumship. So that's coming up in April. Then going forward to May, we have the continuation of Darren's Psychism workshop going throughout May. Then June. Oh, I'm so looking forward to June. We have the fabulous. We have Jack Eckhart and the wonderful Lola coming over from Denmark to stay with us. Jack will be taking an advanced mediumship workshop in the month of June, also staying here. And I'm really looking forward to it. We've met so many wonderful people online, and it's so nice to be able to actually meet these people. So in June, we have the wonderful Jack. We also have an opportunity in early July with the wonderful Bill Rich, who will be here on the 9th of July taking a workshop concerning guides. The following week, we have Adam Berry, and we're doing a little bit of mutual support between the churches. Adam will be staying with us here at Poole. So on the Friday night, he'll be doing a demonstration of mediumship here in Poole. Saturday, he is going to work with the wonderful Ashley and Wendy down in the Light and doing a workshop down there. And then back with us on the Sunday morning to take the service, because we've really got to share our gifts. Really have got to share our gifts. So that's July. Where are we? We are then into August, and we welcome back the lovely Craig Morris. I'm really looking forward to hooking up with him again. He will be here taking a workshop in August. Then in September, we have Mr. Tim Abbott and his wonderful wife, Jeanette, who will be here. They will be doing a trance healing workshop. So wonderful, looking for that. Also looking at doing spiritual assessments for people, which is fairly new to me, but I really get it. I really get that energy about you being able to talk to spirit direct, not for the evidence. You know, most of us are at that stage now where we've had so much evidence, we know it's real. So then we can really start working with ourselves and our team in spirit and finding out our direction and understanding the pitfalls and understanding the joys. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to all of it. I know everything has got its own vibration, own energy. I neglected to mention the lovely Fiona Parry Dodd, who is in the room this morning. Apologies, Fiona, because you are with, there we go. Why did I miss that? March the 12th. Fiona and her husband Paul will be here taking a workshop, sound vibration for healing, and also Paul will be working with meditation techniques. So great. Again, really good tools that you can take away and work with. And that's what we want, isn't it? Then, as I said, in September, wonderful Tim and Jeanette Abbott with us. Also in September, we have Frederick Hagland coming over from Sweden to stay with us. Frederick, I've become so fond of seeing him online. He's such a nice man, really is. And he will be here to take a 5-day course. This won't be residential, But if you are looking at traveling down and staying, give me a ding, because there's a couple of less expensive accommodation I could recommend. But he'll be here doing a course on advanced mediumship and private sittings. That's at the end of September, so it'll be 5 full days. That is already advertised now if you're interested. That includes a half day where we have acquired the use of a beautiful location on one of the seafronts down here on the sunny south coast. And that's where the the students for that course will be able to work with their private sittings under the tuition of the wonderful Frederick. So beautiful room overlooking the sea, right on the beach. Absolutely lovely. What a heavenly location. But yeah, it's a full 5-day course in-house here at Poole. And yeah, really, I'm really looking forward. I'm looking forward to all of this. All of this. Moving forward, October. We have Ewan Irvin coming down from Edinburgh. Ewan, he laughs when I say this. Yes, Fiona, apologies. I did pick that up. Hello, lovely Lola. Jack, hello. Talking about you, sir. Ewan coming down in October. Ewan, he's got that beautiful accent, and I said to him once, and he looked at me very strangely, and I said, "Your accent is like butter melting on crumpets." But he's going to be with us taking a workshop in October, so I'm really, it's just going to be such a fabulous year. November, things start to quieten down again, and December likewise. But that just gives you an idea of what's coming up in Poole, and there may well be other events added. I'm very inspired to follow up this course approach with things where you have some things we can do in a one-off, some things take a little bit longer to unfold. Circles in Poole, people have been asking for circles. I'm afraid currently my dance card is totally full, and if I were to take on circle work again, I'd be overstretching myself. I have to be open about that. However, what we are doing is approaching mediums that we know who work to a high standard to hold I don't know where that came from, to hold a series of workshops. So say there may be 6 in the series, and it'll be aimed at beginners, or aimed at intermediates, or it'll be aimed at self-awareness and different things like that. Because I have seen circles sometimes, they overrun their use, putting it politely. They just become a thing. So I like direction, I like focus, I like, to be able to inspire. You should come to your churches and centres and go out feeling enthused and inspired. So anyway, again, apologies for not doing a quick drop-in like this for the last couple of months, but it's been a bit tough. However, like today, the sun's beginning to shine again and new growth is coming in. We look forward to a wonderful year within Poole. That's just the highlights and what is now available and possible for us. Now we have the accommodation here at Poole. Also continuing in conjunction with that will be all our regular services, our healing hours. They are really taking on a life of their own, and that's brilliant. We had 28 in yesterday. Fully engaged in Q&As, which I love, and works really well. So lots of things going on. But anyway, thank you everybody for your support. We wouldn't be here without that, so that is much appreciated. And just looking forward 2022, and I'm already working on 2023. There's some, I'm not going to say, but we've got some real, we're gonna have fun. If I'm still here. Well, if I'm not here, I'll come back and haunt the place. So yeah, thank you everybody. Just to give you a quick lineup. Oh, I did neglect to mention. I always believe in mentioning this because we seem to shy away from it. With our workshops here at Paul, the standard fee is £35. That includes all your food and beverages throughout the day. You have breakfast pastries and bickies, fruit bowl on the go all the time on arrival, tea, coffee, orange juice, herbal teas, and all, whatever you put in hot water. All that available when you arrive and freely available throughout the day. You have a buffet luncheon. So when we book places here, could you just advise me if you've got any dietary requirements? And we will obviously cater to that. Then afternoon tea, which is always my favorite, because by the afternoon, we're all in need of that sugar update. So the one-day courses are in the main £35. The week-long courses or longer courses are coming in at the moment as £200. Same deal. When you're here, everything is catered. We don't shy away from that. It is part and parcel. We also limit the amount of attendees to our workshops to 10 or 12, depending on the energies in which we're working, because we're not, how do I put this politely? I can't. I'm going to be impolite. We're not selling tickets, but bums on seats. We're selling the tickets to people that will come along, will immerse themselves in what is going on, will all be of a similar standard. So, for example, our healing workshops, we ask that you're actively engaged as a healer. Doesn't matter what modality. If you're Reiki, spiritual, trance, doesn't matter, you're a healer. So that way, with our workshops, with the smaller numbers and everybody at a similar level, it does really increase the output of what's achievable in that circle. It really does. When you've got people, no offense, from totally different ends of the spectrum, you're doing this constant juggling about, they may not understand what you're talking about, and these people feel a little bit left behind because you're spending too much time there, etc., etc., etc. So we do balance our workshops, and there's certain criteria to attend, and that's not snobbish, that's not being elitist whatsoever. If you were to put me in a second year class of speaking Danish, it wouldn't really work. And likewise, if I spoke fluent Danish, I would probably find going into a class to learn Danish slightly not right. So yeah, we'll be doing different workshops, different levels of requirements to attend, trying to work with everybody wherever they are in their stages of development, and really sort of like refining and honing in on the workshops to make it exactly what it says in the title, a workshop. So thank you very much, everybody, for watching. You got any comments, questions, queries, please just drop me a line. I do get back to messages. Sometimes I have to leave them for a couple of days because I'm not in the right frame of mind or energy to actually answer what you're talking about with any sort of like real intent and integrity. But anyway, wonderful, Teresa. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, church should be uplifting. It really should. Everybody should be coming in and going out feeling, yeah, I benefit. I'm taking something away from here with me. So that's wonderful. Thank you, everybody. Thank you too to everybody out there who may be watching now or later on catch up, who will be supporting us or have supported us with our Saturday night talks. They are so important. And another little sideline to the accommodation here means I don't have to go running around trying to find guests to do a lot of our Saturday nights because they're going to be here. And then we can do our Chesterfield chats, as they become to be known, about spiritualism. So anyway, everybody, thank you very much. Thank you for the message about the cat. Absolutely gutted. Absolutely. To lose both in 5 weeks. Oh, awful, awful, awful. But 2022. I did say last year it's going to be a great year. Got off to a bumpy start for me personally. However, I feel like I'm back on track now and ready to pick up the reins again and go tally-ho. So take care, everybody. Get out there, bit of sunshine, make the most of it. Tomorrow I'm travelling to Exeter to give a talk in Exeter Church with the lovely Jamie Aylward. All the travel advisories are saying stay at home, but I'm going to be brave. So I'm probably going to be lost in the middle of Wiltshire somewhere, wandering along the side of a washed out railway line. Don't tempt fate, Lawrence. Have a great day. Take care. Lots of love. And thank you, Mary. We will speak again soon. Bye.